So we're in this town square. Now, where this story really starts to pick up is we're out to eat. George was definitely there. Owen, were you out to eat with us that day?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, sorry, just making sure. And we're all ordering drinks. And George, if you could fill me in on what Downey decided to order to drink that day.
I forgot
Out
her
with the
name.
boys.
I
Owen,
don't
you're
remember.
Shirley? Was it
Downey.
Shirley Temple?
It was a
Yeah.
Shirley Temple. And George absolutely goes off on this poor kid. George is red hot. I haven't seen George this mad in a long time. He goes, Downey, if you're out with your mom, you can order a Shirley Temple, but you're out with the boys.
My God.
He just
He
lights down his butt on fire.
ordered it so confidently, man. We're all like water, tea,
Coke.
water.
Yeah.
Can I have a Shirley Temple, like with this Downy voice, you know,
Yes,
like just
the Shirley Temple. Yes.
like-
And he does like a little bow thing too that was disgusting. And at the end, he says something in Korean to the waitress too that was just wrong. It wasn't. It was the wrong language, and it was yeah. So that was the last time we saw Downey before he ended up disappearing in the streets of Bangkok. We
in
weren't.
his
Yeah, go ahead.
bright blue shirt
His
and gold,
bright blue shirt.
gold pants.
Oh yeah, the elephant pants. Oh, I
Yes.
forgot about that.
So it would be. Let's just say we were in no hurry to find this man right after dinner ended. But I feel like I wonder how much time passed by. I don't really know because, by the way, we were there for like 5 to 6 hours. If you guys remember, it was a long
Yeah.
time we were in this place.
It wasn't that much time, and like when we figured out he was gone, because if you remember,
Yeah.
like right after dinner, we went to was it get ice cream or something? Like,
Yeah,
and
Dairy
it
Queen,
was
yeah.
literally like a 5-minute walk, right? And then
Right.
that's when it just hit, like, hey, where's Downey?
Yeah, we
You know,
were
like,
Yeah, where's
we,
that?
we lost someone.
Yeah, we
Oh,
lost. Yeah,
God.
exactly. So what's going through my head at the time is like, oh my God, like I'm gonna have to tell this man's mom that we lost him in Bangkok and he's never gonna see his family again.
person with the most like vibrant outfit was just
Yes.
gone. Like not only
He's wearing
vibrant outfit, but
Electric
like
blue.
the whole boy himself, you know, with like the downy hair, man's like I don't
Yes.
know how to describe it other than albino, you know, like no offense, Downy, like I love you, man, but like you're a weird looking
He-
dude.
He sticks out from the crowd like nobody else. So I guess that's what makes it so weird. It's like, of course you can find Downey. I mean, the dude sticks out like a sore thumb wherever he is a little bit. No offense again. We love you, Downey.
Bangkok
So,
shower room.
yes.
Oh my
Standing in the
gosh.
pool, like, just-
We can't say that. We can't say that on the air. But yeah, there was another story from the shower room. We go. So I guess our first strategy is, George, did you have the picture on your phone? And we were going around to these people who spoke zero
Yeah.
English, showing
Yeah.
people a picture of Downey, saying,
Wasn't a
"Do
good
you know
picture,
this man?" It was not a flattering picture at
I
all.
was like- we were doing some Sherlock Holmes stuff. Like,
Yes, we were.
I remember we asked some of the softball girls if they had seen him. They're like, "Oh yeah, he was at the ice cream shop." And we go over to the ice cream shop, and we ask the owner, we're like, "Have you seen this guy?" And they're like, "He was here 5 minutes ago, and he went that way." And we're like,
Dude,
Alright,
we
we're
really
on
thought
the
we were like
trail.
catching up too. Like we were like, oh, we got
were
the
right on
scent.
his tail.
We got him.
I do remember that, Owen, and we just sprint in that direction. We're like, "Oh, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him." Because Downey, he's walking around like aimlessly, like he has no idea where he's even going. That's why it's so hard to catch this man, because he's so unpredictable. No one knows what he wants to do on the night by himself in Thailand. Which I wonder. I wish I could hear from his perspective. It turns out he says he wasn't lost, but I beg to differ. Anyways, so we show. I also. Side note, I get a sick tiger shirt that I'm wearing while we're
Oh,
looking
yeah.
for him.
"Dude, I have a picture of you wearing the tiger shirt."
Yes, I am. My wardrobe changed like 100% changed while we were looking for Downey. I came in probably like a Kubi baseball shirt and shorts, and I ended up in the Thailand pants and a tiger shirt. We took a few breaks while looking for Downey. We weren't in that much of a hurry.
It was a really cool place, actually. Like that whole.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
very
it was.
nice.
And a lot of alleys, tight corners, I guess. So eventually we show someone a picture of Downey and they tell us to go to information. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tell us to go to the information building. It took us a long time to find
That
information.
information building was harder to find than Downy.
It was so hard to find. Yes. And then it turns out to be like this little hut with a woman inside. And I did I decide myself that I was going to be the one asking for Downey to come home?
Yes, you
was-
told everyone that you were gonna be the one talking.
I was, yes. I was
It
like,
was
no
Hoppy's
worries,
idea
guys.
to go on the intercom, right?
It was Hoppy's idea?
Yeah,
I think
I
so.
don't
I
I don't remember that,
think
but
that's right.
yeah.
I feel
Yes.
Hoppy Hoppy was cracking mad jokes. I've never like heard Hoppy talk so much. It was so funny, man. Hoppy was
He is a funny guy.
Hoppy was looking for Downey, and then he saw something. He's like, "Ooh, dude, that would look great on Aubrey, right?" And he would go shopping, and we were like, "All right, that's Downey," you know?
Audrey, same difference, yeah. Yeah, that's that is right. He was gift shopping for people. Johnny was that was good times with him. So we get to the tower, and I can probably play the video now on the screen for everyone watching. And it's also part of my intro.
Downey, this is your teammates. Please meet us at Dairy Queen. We miss you, Downey. Please come home, Downey.
It felt like I was talking to the entire city of Bangkok personally, because I was talking into the microphone, and then I hear echo behind me that seemed to go on for miles of the intercom system blasting exactly what I was saying. And I had no idea what I was going to say. It sounded like I was kind of just crying into the microphone.
Dude,
So
she handed you the
Couldn't
mic
stop
so easily, like no questions asked.
no questions asked.
You were just like, "Can I see the mic?" And she's like, "Sure, here."
She handed me this mic that was talking to everyone. I could have said anything at that point. So in the end, that didn't work. Downey did not meet us at Dairy Queen. We thought for sure that was going to be it. Somehow he missed the intercom system, did not hear it. I don't know how. So the next plan was to go to the tallest building we could find and get a view of the entire plaza and try to find him that way.
And the tallest building was right next to the place. Like it was
Yes.
like a giant skyscraper, like 70 floor, like a hotel. Like we were like that. We could definitely see him up there. You know, like no way we couldn't. Like this is last plan. You know, if
Exactly.
we can't find him, then he's gone. You know, just rip down.
He's gone. Yeah, I remember that exact like emotion going into it. It's like this is it. Like Downey, if we don't find you now, this is like you're done. So we tried to go into that building. We did not get into the tallest building. We go in there. We get turned around by the security officers rather quickly.
Wait. Do they know our secret, Chad?
Oh yes,
I
the
thought
secret's
they-
out now. I know. I know the secret's out. I'm doing a tell-all. I'm sorry, George. We did not get into the tallest skyscraper that night. We got into the second tallest skyscraper.
There's like 4 buildings inside. You
There was,
couldn't
like,
see the place, man.
That's not true. You could see the place. It was blocked a little bit, but
It was blocked by the bigger building that was in the way
Yeah.
that we couldn't get in, dude. But like, if I could just say, like, okay, it was who was it there? It was Isaac, you.
I don't
Oh.
remember. I
I wasn't there. Me and
It was-
Happy
I'm-
went to the bathroom, and then you guys.
yes.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
step too far for Owen and Hoppy because we were leaving the plaza to go into a skyscraper, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna pass on this one."
yeah. Can we talk about the elevator?
Yes, go ahead.
You remember the elevator?
Oh yes, I remember. I remember.
It's
Who-
the smallest, shakiest elevator, right? And it had like a maximum capacity of 3 people, and we had 4 people with us. It was like
Yes.
Shannon, I, Isaac, and Jacob, right?
Oh, Jacob was there. Yeah.
Jacob. And then like we read the thing and we heard creaks and like the elevator was shaking before we even like pressed the button to close the door. And we're like, "Get out, Jacob." We like pushed him out. And then we like rode the elevator up to like the 13th floor because it wasn't even that tall of a building. You know, he
We just
tried.
let-
Funny thing was he tried to go up, right? But we got up there. We didn't even look for Downey. That was the thing. Like the whole purpose of that building was to look for Downey.
We totally forgot.
But we got up there, we took a picture just to prove, like, or like, oh, we're gonna say we went to that super tall building, like, we got the
Exactly.
picture to prove it. But we did it so fast that we got the elevator down before Jacob could even come up. So we caught him down. He's like, "What the heck,
So
guys?"
we get back down. Jacob was not happy. I'm trying to figure out exactly how we ended up finding Downey. Wasn't he walking around with Max, just like
Yeah, Max found him.
nonchalant?
Yeah. So I just remember we were walking, and then we turn a corner, and then all of a sudden we just see him walking. Max is there. Dude,
This
we've
is like
been looking for you for like 2 hours.
hours we were looking for this kid, and he's like, "Oh, what's up?"
So close.
Like typical Downy voice. And we're all like hugging him. We're like, we thought we lost you. And then Max is the weirdest part is that Max was with him because they were not friends. And then Max and Downy were having what, a date night in Bangkok together? I'd love to hear exactly